We got some water on the floor. Looks like we have a leak coming from our faucet. Well, we survived our first night. It was a little rough, as you can tell.
It did not go well. Bump.
It was a lovely, lovely place to stay. And it was so beautiful and so quiet. But it got a little cold. Kitty was very excitable by anything outside of the window, so he would just bounce around from window to window, stepping all over us.
Yeah.
No chill. He was just so excited, and any sound he was like heightenedly aware of. And I'm the same way. I'm such a light sleeper that if I hear anything, I am automatically awakened, and I have a really hard time going back to sleep. We packed up and now we have to go to the hardware store, surprise, to go fix our faucet. Here we go.
Yeah, our first on-the-road repair. I think we're just gonna buy the stuff and just do it in the parking lot of Menards and just hope for the best.
We'll see what happens.
So here we are in the glorious Menards parking lot, and we got a leak in our plumbing. It's probably coming from right under this sink, the connection from the water line that goes up into the bottom of that thing. So we're gonna start diagnosing it. I think I got all the tools that I need to fix it, but you never know, and that's why you do your repairs in the, in the parking lot of a Menards. Just in case you forget something, you can just go get it. We're figuring it out. Wish us luck. Hopefully this leak will go away. All right, first we gotta empty all this out. Even you, Kitty, you can't go in there either.
It's like, but I haven't explored.
Okay, here we are, the underside of our sink. And what I think it is that nut right up there is leaking. Let's confirm. Oh yeah, definitely that. Now we just gotta wait for it to stop dripping. And then I'm gonna take that thing off, put some pipe thread sealant on it, and hopefully we'll be good. Okie dokie. Hold the top, I'm gonna unscrew the nut. Okay, I'm gonna try putting a layer of plumber's tape around the threads. Then I'm gonna put pipe thread compound onto this side. Hopefully that'll hold tight. Keeps bunching up. Now we're gonna use pipe thread compound on this to hopefully seal it up nice and tight. This is basically like epoxy, but for water lines. It says don't eat it, so I shouldn't eat it.
Round 2 begins.
Round 2. Gotta get the eye protection on. It's the only thing I could find right now. I have some in the back garage, but this is easier. Alright, we're using pipe thread sealant this time. The Blue Monster. This stuff looks terrifying. Look at this stuff. Just gross blue goop. And what should happen is I'm gonna put this on the male threads going up into the faucet. Tighten it down just as hard as I possibly can. Wait 2 minutes, turn the water back on. Should be leak free.
Here we go.
Back into the pain hole.
At least you have a comfy pillow. I think that's mine.
Thank you. Oh, nope, still incredibly uncomfortable. Onto the threads you go. Okay, test number 1. I turn on the pump, I turn on the water line, and we don't have a leak yet. So now we gotta run a bunch of water through it and see if it stays unleaked or not. Okay, gray water tank back in place. Okay, ready in case it leaks. Fire away. No leak!
Yay!
Yeah! Yeah!
Good morning. Not really morning. It is 2:00 p.m.
2 p.m. That's how we're feeling.
We had the best weekend in Minneapolis. Getting into Minneapolis was a little bit tricky. We were both feeling a little bit rough from the morning, as you might remember. And navigating this clunk of a van, aka our home, in the streets of Minneapolis is a little challenging.
Yeah, we're still getting used to driving this thing. We're not very good at it.
Luckily, one of Zach's friends kindly allowed us to park our van in front of their home in the suburbs of Minneapolis, because finding parking in the city of Minneapolis just would have been a nightmare. We were driving around and be like, oh, there's a spot, and Josh is like, no, we can't fit there. Sometimes I just forget how large the van actually is.
Yeah, we're 23 feet long and almost 10 feet tall. It's tough to find a regular parking spot.
So we had a nice weekend just hanging out. We went to the park. It was so sunny outside, and we enjoyed some nice food, some cheese curds, and just hung out and played some video games and called it a night. And then we hit the road. So today we're on our way to
De Lagoon Park.
De Lagoon Park, which is just between Fargo, North Dakota and the state of Minnesota. We're hoping that this night turns out to be much better than our first night.
Yeah, we're hoping to take things a little slower from here on out.
That's right. Disc golf course.
Oh yeah, we're playing tomorrow. It's way too windy to play today, but tomorrow. We made it.
Yay!
De Lagoon Park is awesome. Look at this beautiful water back there.
It's so bright and turquoise. I never thought that I would see water here outside of Hawaii.
The only real problem is it is crazy windy here right now. So I don't know. I think we're going to spend most of the rest of the night just hanging out inside, playing games, playing some board games. It's just the weather's just blowing us all over the place.
Oh, you're so flexible.
Yeah, I don't feel so flexible right now. I look like a miner, except for a miner who's about to also play a rock
A
concert.
very cool one.
Yeah.
Not the 18 and under kind.
No. Okay, get it square, centered.
Okay.
Is it where it needs to be?
Yep. Oh, now you're moving it. Okay, let me turn this. Ah! Hi, kitty. What do you got to tell us? So many things to say.